In a stunning legal rebuke, a federal judge has temporarily halted the Trump administration's attempt to fire thousands of federal workers during the ongoing government shutdown. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a necessary measure to protect workers' rights, or an overreach of judicial power in a politically charged climate? The ruling comes just 5 days after the administration notified over 4,000 federal employees of potential job cuts, sparking widespread concern and outrage. U.S. District Court Judge Susan Yvonne Illston delivered a sharp critique of the administration's actions during a Wednesday hearing, stating, "The activities being undertaken here are contrary to the laws. You can't do this in a nation of laws." Her words, as reported by NBC News, underscore the gravity of the situation and the legal implications of the administration's moves. And this is the part most people miss. The judge's temporary restraining order isn't just a procedural pause. It's a powerful statement that the rule of law must prevail, even in times of political turmoil. The Trump administration had openly warned of layoffs, with President Donald Trump repeatedly framing the cuts as targeting Democrat agencies or initiatives. Just hours before the judge's ruling, White House Budget Director Russell Vought predicted that more than 10,000 federal jobs would be eliminated due to the shutdown. Judge Illston, however, accused the administration of exploiting the shutdown to bypass legal constraints, stating they assume all bets are off, the laws don't apply to them anymore. Her remarks highlight a boldly controversial point. Is the administration using the shutdown as a pretext to reshape the federal workforce along partisan lines? Two major unions, representing tens of thousands of federal workers, had urged Judge Illston to intervene, arguing that the layoffs were illegal and arbitrary. The judge agreed, suggesting that the unions are likely to prove the administration's actions were arbitrary and capricious. Democracy Forward, the advocacy group representing the unions, praised the ruling, with CEO Skye Perryman stating, "The president seems to think his government shutdown is distracting people from the harmful and lawless actions of his administration. But the American people are holding him accountable." Here's the thought-provoking question. Are these layoffs a legitimate cost-cutting measure, or a politically motivated attack on federal workers? Perryman added, "Playing games with civil servants' livelihoods is cruel and unlawful, and a threat to everyone in our nation." As this story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The battle over federal workers' jobs is far from over, and the courts are now at the center of this high-stakes political drama. What do you think? Is the judge's ruling a victory for justice, or an overstep in a complex political situation? Let us know in the comments below. This is breaking news. Stay tuned for updates.